Okay, guys and gals, this short video is going to be about trying to run an external FX machine into the X32 system. I don't own one. I had two, and I literally gave them away. I found the FX racks in the X32 were so much better. And, for those of us that's been in there long enough, you know what I'm talking about. If we had all the equipment that we bought from the very beginning, we'd have warehouses, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm coming into my Layus 8-channel mixer, and I'm coming out of the monitor out into the X32 auxiliary 1 input, and I'm coming into channel 1. So as you can see, our input signal here is I can get it up there as close as I want to, around that -18, like I always preach, at the loudest point. So what I've done is, since I'm running this channel from the Layus 8-channel multi-mix USB FX mixer into auxiliary 1, that's what I'm going to choose right here. I have all these inputs I can choose from, but I'm coming into the aux 1. This is no different than your effects rack, okay, that you want to run through your channels. It's just no different whatsoever, and I'm going to show you why. This has nothing to do with your routing, okay? It just doesn't matter. And I'm going to turn my headphones down just for a second here because they're a little loud. This is your input, okay? This is your input level, guys. So it has nothing to do with the routing. Now, if I come down here to the auxiliary in, you'll see it's set to infinity, 0. And you can see right up here that I'm getting my signal a little hot. So I'm going to turn it down until I get around that -18, which is what I always preach for the inputs, okay? So we're going to go back here to channel 1. This is where my effects rack is coming in on the microphone I'm speaking through, which is my SM57. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go to the Layus, and I'm going to open up the FX channel by simply turning the knob, and you're going to hear the difference in this audio. Now I'm going to go through and switch all the FX that I have on this particular mixer. Guys, I'm telling you, if you've never looked into the Layus multi-mixed USB mixers, they got some of the sweetest preamps you've ever heard. I use them all the time. I've given away probably close to 100 of these mixers to my students that work with the ACX. Okay? Now I'm doing the same thing that you'll want to do with your FX racks. These are your external racks coming into the X32. As you can see, I've changed nothing here. Now I'm going to come back to the Layus multi-mix 8-channel USB mixer, and I'm simply going to turn that FX return down. And that's it, guys. That's it for this video. It's that simple. You run the FX into the auxiliary 1 out of your FX rack, mixer, external, whatever you're going to use. You come to where your microphone is going to be, and you select that aux 1 in. Okay? Take care, God bless, and we are out of here.